Hello YouTube, hello YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to Ocho React YouTube channel, and I'm just so excited. We have 380 subscribers. Let's make it to 1,000. And all I want you to do is like, share, and subscribe. You know, we just growing as a family. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Adin Ross and Ishowspeed. Adin Ross and Ishowspeed is a streamer that blew up in the industry together, in the streaming world together. And currently, right now, they basically not friends. They not friends. I don't know if it's because of money, if it's because of clout, if it's because of fame, or it's because of pride. We don't know. The only thing we know is that they're not friends and they're not in speaking terms. Let's get into the video, please. Let's just get into the video, man. We want peace over here. No violence.
Man, nice guys must really finish last because Adin Ross just keeps getting done greasy by people that are quote-unquote supposed to be his mans, and in this case it was Ishowspeed. So Ishowspeed started his marathon stream, this 24/7 USA tour that's supposed to go across 35 cities. He's going to be live streaming it through a tour bus as well as showing up to each city. He starts off in Miami, Florida, which I believe he lives in. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm 90% sure. And that's also where Adin Ross lives. I think he lives in Davie, Florida, so it's a little bit north of Miami, but it's in that area. And Speed, man, he comes out with a crazy intro. He links up with Lamar Jackson, who's an NFL player. He links up with Rick.
I'm going to be honest with you. These streamers got power. They can literally link up with anybody in the world if they want to. With anybody in the world if they want to, man. The type of power streaming got right now is like the aura and the motion. They got more motion than rappers, more motion than athletes. Like, it's just amazing. And then they deserve it because they really grind hard and they made it to the top. You gotta give them the credit. I'm giving you guys the full credit. You guys deserve it, man.
Ross, he links up with Tom Brady, who invites him into his home. And this is where things start to mess up. So Speed starts raging at his team in the car. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
He's saying stream can hear you perfectly fine.
Bro, mute. I got to talk to this nigga.
If you hear somebody say mute, youngsters, just know they about to let them words go. They about to let them bad words go. They about to let them bad words hit the ceiling, man. And then Speed, you don't want to see Speed mad. Speed is like a beast when he's mad. No cap. No meat riding stuff. I'm just being honest, dog. Like, and then Speed got the muscles with it. Speed might knock somebody out.
So this was because his stream was cutting in and out while he was with Tom Brady in Tom Brady's crib showing him around the place. Like, yo, Tom Brady is one of the most famous, successful Americans in the entire country, of history, really. Like, people really look up to that guy. Now, I don't really know anything about the NFL, and I know, like, that guy is greatness. You just see how many wins he's got, how much controversy he's stayed out of, how really nice of a guy he is, how he's handled fame, etc. He's a all-American guy. So this was a huge moment that his production team messed up. So off rip, Speed is clearly stressed, and you see the caliber of the people that he's meeting, right? Clearly, they had to have a schedule. You can't just pull up to Tom Brady's house. So they scheduled the times to meet up with each person, including Rick Ross, too. And then Adin, who is on a chat call with his friends, he admits he's not invited. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Look, he's in Miami. Go collab with him.
It's not. Imagine, like, you put somebody on the streaming world, you help somebody come up, and they're in your own city, and then they don't want to do a collab with you. You don't know what's the reason, what type of pressure you guys got. It's like, it's just inside pressure. Just imagine. That's what Adin Ross going through. Adin Ross put a lot of people on, and then people just basically be trying him, be pushing his buttons. I don't be saying nothing, but that's just the way life is. Like, you could put somebody on, and it doesn't mean they're going to be grateful for it if you put them on or not.
Yes. Man, you don't get invited, that ain't our, we didn't get invited, man. I don't want to.
Look at Adin. Adin look mad.
So when Adin Ross reacts to something like this, especially in the way that he reacts to it, and I get that he's just with his homies and they're just kicking it, but his audience, which is one of the strongest audiences, like when it comes to people that are diehard and loyal for Adin, which it's kind of ironic because that's their name, they will go all out. Nobody else has an audience like this. I think a couple of years ago, Your Rage had like the ratio audience on Twitter. Like he had pull like that. But other than him, I would say, yeah, it's Adin and Soluminati if he wanted to commit to streaming in the same way that Adin did. So Speed gets chats and donations now from Adin Ross fans because they're like, yo, why are you not linking with Adin? So I'm going to play you guys that clip of Speed's reaction.
$2 Canadian through Super Chat. Please link with Adin again. Speed, Adin misses you.
I got y'all. I got y'all. Miss him too, y'all.
He's talking about, oh, now we going to do something.
You can just tell Speed is aggravated and then he can't avoid the messages, but he's not linking up with Adin. You could just tell. You know when somebody linking up with somebody and Speed ain't linking up with Adin. Inside pressures, man. Inside pressure. Like, pride. I need to let it go, dog. Make this money.
Something, yeah, they're not going to do a single thing. If he wasn't in the plan, he wasn't in the plan. And what's funny about this is that this is how Speed's behaving right now. But if you just circle back a couple of years ago when Adin Ross shouted out Speed and Adin Ross was averaging 100K plus viewers, he was breaking every single record. What Adin Ross was doing in 2021 was mind-blowing. Like, it's really history book level stuff. But this was a reaction that Speed had to Adin Ross even mentioning his name back then. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
And I know about them. For example, there's this guy named Speed. He's in the 2K committee. If there's someone up and coming and I know about them, for example, there's this guy named Speed. If there's someone...
Chat, he said my name, y'all. He said my name. Yo, he said...
It's crazy. One day they're going to be saying my name like that, man. You see how Speed is being happy when he was not fully up? But me, I know how to appreciate when somebody give me something. You get what I'm trying to say? But if I ever could just get one time my name just get mentioned, oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No cap.
Yo, he said Speed. Chat, he said my name, like, Speed. Like, bro, no dig on, but ate it, bro. He damn near, you feel me? I don't really look up to him, but he said he inspirational though. That's I ain't gonna lie. That's
up and coming, and I know about them. For example, there's this guy named Speedy.
Hey. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Dub, yeah. You want to kid? Like, damn. Like, that's like. Speed got his heart. Damn, bro. Like, that Loki just made my day, bro. Like, I was real off. Like, on on some real. Like, I'm depressed right now. Like, on some real. Y'all probably can't. Like, I really probably can't tell because I don't really show my feelings like that. But I'm really depressed right now. There's
someone up and coming.
To be honest with you, it's like Speed don't even need Adin Ross no more, bro. So all of this right here don't even matter. It don't even matter, bro.
I know about them.
Like, no homo though.
Man, I know that probably brings some nostalgia to some of y'all, but yeah, it's crazy how time flies. Now Adin can't even get a call back. He can't even get an invite. He can't even get a cameo. I think the last time they were together, was it when Speed jumped over 2 cars? Which I don't think Speed has an issue with Adin Ross. I just think that he believes that Adin Ross does not fit in to the plan that he had for Miami. Of course, he knows that he lives there. But Adin Ross, he reacts to getting ghosted, which is Speed talking about all that and then leaving. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Guys, about the Speed shit, I seen it. Don't spam his stream to call me. Listen, if he wants to call and invite me on streams, he can. It's okay. It's not forced. Stop forcing it, please. He didn't call me. It's okay. Guys, he had Brady, Lamar Jackson. Like, dude, he's going absolutely crazy. But guys, just please, just let it be. Let it be. That's all I ask. He did. I swear on my mom and dad's life, he did not call my phone. Swear to God. Swear to God. Last time I actually talked to Speed, I texted him in Europe because he was in Europe when I went to wireless, and I was like, yo, I'm here if you want to hang out or do some shit on stream, whatever the fuck. He's busy. He didn't text me back, so that's the truth. It's not on no ego shit, bro. Like, he's got my number. I got his. Let him do his. tour, please.
And shout out to Adin Ross for this, because he's really trying to maintain the cordial relationship, because fans have gotten in between relationships he's had in the past. Like the fans got in between they got in between Kai Cenat and Adin Ross. And this is the crazy part too. Kai and Speed have done more marathons or streams together than Adin and Speed. And Adin and Kai. And Adin is the one that kind of linked them up to a degree. Like, they met through Adin, because Adin worked with both of them and helped both of them. So Adin here, he's trying to do, not damage control, but he's like, yo, I'm not trying to pressure the guy or have him feel like I'm sending y'all to pressure him to kick it with me. That wouldn't even feel real anyway. But I'm willing to give Speed cut him some slack here, because he was really angry the entire day. Now, I'm going to play you guys a clip right now of how his production team, not only did they mess up the Tom Brady.
Sometimes us fans, we got to stay out of people's business, bro. Even me, sometimes I be jumping in businesses and stuff like that, but we got to let them work things out, man. We need to stop like having our own opinions if it's negative. The only opinions we need to have is positive. When I mean jumping in people's business, I'm not talking about jumping in people's business, putting them down, talking bad. Now I'm talking about like putting my nose and giving my personal opinion about the situation. That's what I'm talking about.
Stuff, but also the intro, the bus that he was unveiling in the evening.
Welcome to Speed Does America. Now enjoy the show and look at the tour bus. Let's go. This is the tour bus. Enjoy the show. Speed Does America, baby. Let's go! Let's go!
Look at Ishowspeed tour bus, man. This amazing. Like, this, he made it. He made it. I gotta know you one day, Speed. I gotta know you one day, twin. Got to. I don't know why they keep on cutting out the sound. Like, is it Speed doing that? What's going on? Showing off his tour bus.
Yeah, the production, of course, yep, this production might be actually ass. They f***ed up.
We had to cut out a little bit of the music, but they delayed the music too. They were playing all of the lights, and they didn't even show the bus. The intro was just, it was scuffed. They scuffed the hell out of it. And Slips, who is the right-hand man to Speed, the guy that handles a lot of his filming, he was angry about it too. I'm going to play you guys that clip.
Oh, they can hear y'all. They can hear y'all. They can hear y'all.
Whatever you're saying, go. Bro, this is so...
They can hear y'all. They can hear y'all. Whatever y'all saying. They have that outside mic on. They can hear y'all. Whatever y'all saying.
So these guys are enraged, as they should be. Like, there should not be any type of mess-ups. Like, and it's not just like a mess-up. Where's the backup option? What's going on there? No, they don't have any of that going on. It's just like everything's totally effed, and it's because of this team. Like, this production team just keeps messing up. I don't know how they keep messing up. They just do everything. And keep in mind, Speed is angry again, and this goes to show, when I keep telling you guys how stressful it is for these streamers, he's angry that his chat keeps spamming this as well when they're talking about Adin, but he reacts to how annoying it is to stream now.
I don't know. Background noise, fix background noise, volume low. Oh. What else, chat? What else? Is my too big? Is my hands too small? Is my forehead too? God damn, God. Oh my God, damn. Damn, I miss the old IRL streams, man. Take me back.
So you can see this guy's visibly angry. It's not one of those fake angries where he's just trying to bait engagement or whatever. And
yeah, you could literally tell he just frustrated, man. Like, streaming it's harder than 9 to 5. It's harder than 9 to 5 because, yo, Some people stream for 12 hours. Some people stream for 8 hours. And some people stream for 24 hours. What? You can't work for 24 hours in a job?
Feeling like he's getting nitpicked. And this is the thing, man. I think I can't even say that Speed should do it a different way because he's too big now. This is the problem. He's too famous to just do a regular tour around America. So he needs to have security, and I don't think he needs the production team, but I think he wishes he could go back to that, where he could just walk around the city by himself or maybe with one security guard and his filmer and just rock out and do whatever he wants without getting swarmed and without having the expectation of constantly having to one-up himself. So now, streaming, while I do think he loves it, it definitely feels like a stressful job and that he has to manage all of these other people because it all falls on him. If he hires someone that's supposed to take care of production or supposed to get the production team and the production team messes up, who's getting the blame? The chat. They're like, yo, this is trash. You couldn't get a better production team. You're so rich. And this is the funny thing. People think you can just throw money to solve problems. And it's not. It doesn't really work like that. Like sometimes something that's more expensive, a service that's more expensive is trash compared to something that's a little bit less expensive. You can't just be like, oh, I'm paying for the top gear or the top team. Now, there are people that are known to do a good job, but everything falls back on Speed. They're like, yo, you couldn't even get this right. So now he has the stress, and he doesn't know how to handle production like this. He knows how to stream on his own. So he has to defer this responsibility to someone else who's supposed to be the professional, and then they mess everything up. And not only is it a reaction from his fans and audience, but it's also a frustration for him because he has a vision of exactly what he wants this to look like. And it's not looking like that vision on the first day. And this is why we got to cut him some slack, dog. Like, imagine he's this stressed, he's this upset, and then he goes and links with Adin. I don't think he's even thinking about Adin at all. And it's not that I don't think Speed is cool with Adin. I think they are cool. It's not like Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat was not cool with Adin for a minute. I think Speed is cool with Adin. He's just focused on doing him. And he's at the point where he's so huge, it's like what you can't kick it in the same way that you did. And he's huge in a different way. Like Adin, I think there was a period of time when Adin just hit the highest of highs and he had no competition and he didn't want, and I don't think Adin was ever competitive. I think he's always been collaborative. And he's like, yo, I just want everybody to win and we can just be this big crew and we're happy and we're friends. But other people, they see it as competition, which I don't think is necessarily wrong. Unless they're trying to knock other people over, but
that is so true. Other people are going to look at it as competition, but sometimes it's not a competition. They just work together and then let's be successful together, but not too many people are going to be thinking like that. Adin thinking like that because Adin a people person, but hey, the next person going to think, yo, you a competition, boy. That's just how life is, man. I'm not out here competition with nobody. I'm just out here, do my videos, and keep it pushing. That's it.
Speed, he's not trying to knock anybody over. He's not trying to knock anybody down. He's just trying to outcompete. Same thing with Kai Cenat, I would say. Kai Cenat is collaborative, but he's also competitive. Like, what's a more collaborative event than Streamer University? So with Speed, I think he's just focused on getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and maybe he'll kick it with Adin after, but this guy's got it's a full-time gig. Like, the amount of planning it took, like, people said, yo, he took a month off. Yeah, it was a month off streaming. I don't doubt that every single day this guy was running meetings and trying to schedule the logistics and the day-by-day of the stream. Like, these 35 days had to be planned out, especially with how this guy does his streams. He's talking about, like, okay, we're going to spend an hour here, and then we're going to shift over here, and then after we drive through here, we're going to have this section in the car. And it's a 24/7 stream. Like the other tours that he's done in other countries, he'll stream for a couple of hours in each one, jam-pack it with action, and then keep it pushing until the next day. So he'll do maybe 3 to 4 hours, sometimes a little bit less. But now he's doing 24/7. They've got to have something going on the entire time. He's even got a desktop inside there. Now, I do think it would have been cool. Well, actually, he is doing it through Labor Day. That is like an American holiday. I was saying if he was doing it through a July 4th, because he's got all the American flags and all that. So I don't think...
Thank you so much for being in my video for this long. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get back into the video. The video almost done.
Fans should create like this frustration between them, but I do think there was an element of somebody in Speed's ear like, yo, you've got Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, and Rick Ross. We're not even going to count him. The reason why we're not going to count him is because he's not scared of controversy. He's like, I don't think putting Adin Ross in the same stream affiliated with these people is like a good look. there had to be something behind the scenes going on for that, because he could have started the stream with Adin Ross. That would have made the most sense, and like the OG fans would know like their relationship. But yeah, that's unfortunate for Adin, to be honest. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Like the video.